having a closure conversation with someone, but at the same time, you're like, if we're going to talk about it, we're going to talk about everything. You're going to be truthful. Like, you already know certain things, but it's like, I'm going to ask you the questions and you're going to give me real answers. But it's like, someone can't be surprised that you're walking away based off of the situation or the predicament they put you in, okay? You may be having this attitude like, you know what, it's the first time for everything, so whether I gotta go do this or do something on my own, it just is what it is, even if it's included having this kid on my own, or, you know, I gotta move to this new state or whatever, and I'm going by myself, but it's the first time for everything. If that's the case, yes, you are ready for this. You may be feeling a little off when it comes to your body, but I feel like you'll be fine, okay? Just don't be too hard on yourself. The hard part is over. You have did or you are doing the work, okay? And somebody was trying to stop your progress, so it was time for you to move on for this. This is also going to allow you to save more money, and or you need to now. Okay, you may be going back to the gym, maybe doing some yoga or something like this. You also could have a full storage on your phone, your camera. Something needs to be deleted, okay? Or this is just you going through and clearing up old pictures, social media, stuff like that. Talking about your boss or your own business could be important. Someone is acting like they're handling business, but they actually are not doing so very well, okay? Especially if they have their own business. And they may be like, oh, well, I got a lot going on right now, and when it comes to work, or they may even have some type of storage. Either they have a storage unit, they work in some type of building, warehouse, or something like that, commercial, or they literally are living out their storage. You could have learned the lesson, especially when it comes to dealing with people that's, you know, hold you back. You are so talented, so you're learning that whatever you choose will grow. Somebody's talking, so just ignore it. You're going to realize that they're just being tested and they're trying to test you. All right, I am wishing you good luck on this new venture. I think you will be fine, okay? Somebody's partner in crime is involved, whether you are the partner in crime or they are, or they have one. If you had a time frame question, your answer is July, okay? Something about a Cancer is important. You could be a Cancer or you're dealing with another Cancer. Something that's going to be a short journey. Somebody also could be going on a horseback ride, going to a zoo, something about animals, like a horse drive-through, something like that. I don't know. Make sure you're paying attention to your work right now. It's going to be important. You may be feeling tied down and or frustrated. Someone could be leaving your life, or maybe you feel like somebody's leaving you empty-handed. Okay, you do have protection from a powerful friend. What else for water signs? Yes, this is over. I think you're starting to realize this, or you need to. You may not feel like if you're truly wanting to stay to yourself right now, but it may be the best for you because it will pay off if you do. Okay, it may take a while before you could truly ingest this and or find someone else. But this is your time now to tap into something else. Okay, you're going to shine in a different aspect other than love. Talking about a rough draft, a writer, or maybe you do content and like you keep drafting your stuff or something like that. Make sure you get your stuff done. What's going on for water signs? Okay, so you are a content creator. Stop looking at numbers and or comments, okay? So it's like you are either overly obsessed with how something is growing or how it's not growing. And it's like that's what's making you, I don't want to say stagnated, but you're like, you're starting to get lackadaisy about it, okay? When it comes to this relationship, it was over since it started. It just is what it is. Now, why would they tell that side of the story? It's because they knew that you were walking away and they could get away with it. Somebody's family is aware and or involved, or if you are someone's family, you're about to learn about some type of situation when it comes to your family member. Okay, let's see what this is. If you're the family member, what's going on with your family? Okay, so somebody is actually hiding the fact that they're going through the thick of it. They're trying to recover. There's a friend that they have. A friend has some type of knowledge or something, or they want to go join some type of relationship with someone. So, okay. This is like you knowing, let's say your cousin has a baby mom, baby dad situation. It's like you know that your cousin needs to drop all the fences, or it's like let's all of us like be nice to this person, or let's go be over there because they have something going on or they know something anyway. So, you know, the only way to be successful, you know, if you can't beat them, join them type of energy. So that the family knows this, that, you know, whoever's involved lost the situation or they were wrong. So everybody's trying to get together to like, oh, well, let's go be supportive. Let's see if we can be on their team now. But this other person is going to be like, absolutely not. Like, I'm working on my savings. I got everything that I need. I'm on my new start. They could be getting a new car, a new house, something's new. You also could be dealing with someone who's elderly, or you have an animal. It's like somebody has a cane or they need assistance walking. Somebody could be fearing like what they're gonna be able to hold on to, or what they have saved up when it comes to a new start and or a family member. You also may need to get back into the gym, even if it's slowly but surely. Yeah. Especially if you feel like you lost your passion or you lost some type of spunk of you. This will help you get it back. Even if it's not related. It's like, oh, I'm trying to go back to school, or I'm trying to learn this and the third. If you still, you know, do something physical or active, it'll help you with that as well. Okay, so I told you somebody has a platform. If it's not you, it could be someone around you. Okay, if somebody's talking about you and or all right, so there's gonna be some type of emotional word or vomit argument kind of scenario that goes on, right? So it's like it starts off like a hey, let's talk about this, and then all of a sudden all this stuff comes out and it's like, what the hell? So somebody's either unloading on you or you're emotionally unloading on someone else. Also, I don't know where it stopped recording. Okay, I'm probably not gonna go back to watch it, so I'm just gonna hit what I got and go from there. Again, you are on some type of platform or you're watching someone who does. If you are on a platform and somebody's talking about you, ignore it. If you're talking about somebody else in their platform, wish them well and go about your business, because if you're talking about them, they're gonna ignore you. All right, you could feel like you're worn out and you're being tested right now. If that's the case, you do have a decision to make, even if you feel like you're not sure where this is coming from. It's going to lead you to your wish fulfillment, but you got to have faith to figure out what this decision is. All right, have the mindset. There's a first time for everything. There could be some type of issues at work and or with someone that you were dating at your job. Okay, somebody got your ex and they're still mad, or somebody got the person that wanted to be with you, but yeah, they still mad at you. There ain't nothing you can do about this. Okay, who is randomly crying around water signs? Who's randomly crying? All right, this could be an Aquarius, a Pisces. This could be you, heavy on the air signs, or a Leo. Okay, somebody could have just had a child, or somebody's crying about a child. Why is someone broken into pieces? Somebody discovered some type of lies. There was some news. Okay, somebody was either lying about money, lying about their family, their legacy, and now there's some anxiety about what's to come and how to release this burden. It's clear it's gonna take some time, it's gonna take some money, and somebody feels like they don't know how to do what they can do to balance this out. So there was a discovery of some type of lie. Okay, the person or persons involved, this could be an Aquarius, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, heavy on the Taurus, a Libra, a Cancer, or a Leo. Okay. All right, so we know that you're walking away. Who was lying about their whereabouts? This could have been somebody that you were working with, or somebody that you had some type of agreement with. All right, we got Virgo, a Pisces, an Aries, a Capricorn, a Libra, a Taurus, heavy on the Taurus, a Scorpio. Okay, somebody's lying about where they're going. Somebody has a desire to figure out where they want to be. It's like, okay, I want to be curious about what's next for me. Somebody also could be juggling between two kids. One kid that they feel like is honestly made out of love. One kid that was made out of either the marriage or it was something tangible. Like, oh, I was just here and then, you know, this kid came or whatever. We're not judging the kids. We're just talking about the scenarios, okay? But somebody's just trying to balance between two kids. And they felt like they had somebody else that was looking good that they could be with long term and play with, and now it's karma's starting to clash back up, and now they're being isolated by everyone. It's going to take a lot of money and investments to get this back on track. They're overwhelmed. Okay, yes, they do lie about where they are and who they're with. Okay, you may be walking away from this person. Why take sand to a beach? Okay, you need to be more selfish with your time. All right. Anything else? Let's keep going. What's going on for water signs? Somebody got caught. And now they're rethinking their approach. That way they can seem like they're fair now. So that way you can give into this. So that way it's like, okay, well, what about this, that, and the third? And, you know, I'm willing to put in the work. This is still going to be a challenge if you decide to get in the mix. Because they still have their guard up. Or they need to put their guard up to someone. This could be an air sign, an earth sign, or a fire sign. Heavy on the fire sign. But somebody got caught. They were supporting somebody. They were supporting the competition. They were supporting whoever they were supposed to be guarded against. So if y'all in a relationship, they were acting like they were single and they was not using protection, or they were just out here doing what they was doing. And now they're confused on how they're gonna get through some type of issue for sure. Excuse me. Now, you may feel like this shakeup or whatever this is may bring some type of genuineness out of them. It may make them like, okay, well, this got to make them follow their heart and create some type of defenses. Should I stay around and wait for them to get through this? No, because it's going to lead you to some more grief. You're going to keep watching and they're going to keep doing whatever they're doing. Even if they adjust it, it's still going to be some type of instability here. Okay? You got to walk away. Remember what we said. Yes, this is over. Even if we think that they're changing, it's over. Okay, spin over. All right, what else for water signs? A real conversation is needed. Just make sure you're not temperamental, you know, when you do it. Something about your smile could be important. You could be receiving hella notifications and or just like you're texting back really fast. There's a conversation and you're like, no, we need to really talk. Okay, allow this change to happen. A friend of a friend could be involved, especially if some type of peer pressure. We did have partner in crime out here as well. So, but again, everybody's grown, so you can't make nobody do something that they don't really want to do, in my opinion. If you need government assistance, reach out and get some. Okay, lower your defenses but not your boundaries. Somebody's brother like you, and if it's not their blood brother, this could just be like their friend or just somebody in their circle. Okay, they may feel like you were undervalued or it just wasn't treated right, but still don't take them back. You can't do nothing about it at this point. You could be worried about weight gain or you're gaining weight, especially if you're pregnant. You also could be in this mentality of like, why him, why her, why me, why this situation. Allow yourself to learn, allow yourself to grieve, allow yourself to move on. All right, final messages for water signs. You may feel a little isolated and lonely right now. Again, there could be some legal issues, some bad news, or someone has some type of health issues, some type of betrayal is out there. What's going on for water signs? It seems like your self-esteem and your confidence is getting a little bit better, though. Even though there's people around you, you kind of like, they're not really going through any changes, or maybe you don't see the physical changes yet, but it's slowly but surely coming. Maybe you're doubtful of some type of new venture, and you're starting to hold yourself back. You're kind of putting yourself in denial, and it's keeping you at like this inability to make a decision. You need to make a choice. Okay? You may feel like your friends may move on and abandon you. If so, allow that to happen. This is going to allow you to search for answers when it comes to your problems and find the peace and quiet as you need it. Allow it to happen. You will find a good harvest of friends. You will. But there is one around you that's full of gossip. Okay? This person is not a true friend. They're very envious of you. They causes some type of problems. You need to let this person go. Let's see who this is. For water signs. Who is this person? Now, if they feel like you are the bad person and they need to let you go, this is the person that's going to let you go. All right, this could be a Sagittarius, someone with the initials N, R, a Leo, the initial Q. Have you a Sagittarius? Did I say that twice? The initial Q, a Scorpio. The initial M is a Cancer or another Cancer, if it's not you. All right. Let's get a little more message. Let's give it in another thing. What's going on for water signs? My head hurt now, so don't argue until your head hurts, okay? If you're worried about your age, you shouldn't be worried about your age as well. Maybe you feel like you spent more time being with people who are uncommitted than you did in real relationships, or maybe you feel like you're too old to be committed to somebody now. It's just like it is what it is. Yeah, it's giving lone wolf. You need to release some type of anger when it comes to relationships and or the people that you've chosen in the past. You also need to release some type of Anger when it comes to you feeling like, okay, well, I'm at this age and I don't have this yet. I don't have this house yet. I don't have my own car, or I need a better situation. Let all this go. It's energy you could be using towards something else. Yeah, you're procrastinating. I told you. You're kind of holding yourself back, to be honest. Maybe you're also thinking about all the time that you feel like you wasted, but at the same time, you still have this fear of loss because you're in this mentality, oh, there's no good ones. Whole time, as long as you're being vulnerable and open, get out of this body shame, you'll walk into the person that you need to, and or just a community of friends. Yeah. You just gotta get out of this past trauma, and when you do so, don't rush it. Don't try to make yourself like overly busy to where you're not thinking of it. You need to think of it in order to get through it. Okay. All right. Final confirmations for water signs. This is not you. This is the person you were dealing with. They didn't want to be alone. Okay. You could be craving craving a location change or getting one. You may need to detox, or you are. They aren't really single. You're learning this. There's something you need to return. Okay. A Capricorn could be important, especially a doorbell. Hopefully you're not popping up at somebody's house, or somebody got a Ring camera. Something is dated and or recorded. Okay. Something about Capricorn season could be important, or somebody wants to date you. Okay. Give this all you have because it will be worth it, especially the way that you approach this person to date them. All right, check in on that person. They will need your wisdom. If 1 + 2 equals 3, then what does 3 + 4 equal? You inspire even when you're not trying. Choose your kids. There will be an increase in likes, especially if you have a platform, even if you're just getting started.